Okay guys, we're going to do another nightstand gun review for you here. This is the M&P9 Pro Series Core, and it's not in its fully upgraded state yet. We got a couple more mods we're going to do to it. However, as far as a home defense option goes, something that we really like here at VSO is to have a light source mounted on our gun. It comes with a rail already on the gun for it. You can just clip on a tactical light source like this Streamlight TLR1 for example, and have something that's readily accessible for you. Going to be very important for home defense as far as finding your way around your home if you need to move, identifying whether someone is a threat or not, and also this light itself is a weapon. That's something that could visually impair an attacker and really help you out in a tough situation.
If you've ever been blasted with one of those after adjusting your night vision, yeah, you're done.
It's definitely very effective. People don't always need to be shot in that situation. This is something that does help you out there. Basically what we've got is a full-size single-action striker-fired handgun. It's going to be similar to a lot of popular guns like Glock or Springfield products, for example. Features that I really like on it are the grip. The texture on it is just superb. Very nice trigger right out of the box. We've done a review on just the trigger itself, and we will go ahead and link that video in for you. Been a very reliable gun so far as well. We're in the 400 to 500 or so round count on it. We haven't had a malfunction. That's not a whole lot for us, but so far so good. It's been smooth sailing on this gun. So it's definitely so far something that I trust to keep on the nightstand. Big features on it that really jump out at me, make this a great home defense option, are the capacity. Comes in at 17 rounds right out of the box. And also something that we haven't yet added to this, but the ability to mount a micro red dot optic setup on this. You can go with night sights to deal with dark situations at home when you need to protect yourself, but having a red dot sight on there is just going to be a faster acquisition, really nice aid to help you out in that situation. Couple of maybe slight drawbacks that you would see on it is some of the controls, although the ergonomics are pretty solid on it, they're not quite as intuitive as, say, the Beretta 92 FS, for example, and you can see that video here. The slide release and slide lock levers on it are just a little bit smaller buttons, and it's more just a tab that protrudes rather than an actual lever like you would see on the Beretta, for example. Something that I've been able to train around and have gotten pretty competent with, but it is a little bit less intuitive than what you'd see on the Beretta. But that being said, I really don't have anything else negative to say about it. Also a pretty affordable option, slightly more expensive, I believe, at least in our current area, than what you'd see for the Beretta, but still without optics. This is another home defense package that you could put together with a light for under about $1,000. So something that I consider to be pretty affordable, and it's been a reliable, solid gun that's got some great accessories out there for it, like optics, light sources, different grips you can add, a lot of trigger mods. Definitely something you can customize and get exactly what you feel is appropriate for a home defense handgun. So definitely something that so far I feel very comfortable with on my nightstand. And since it does allow you to mount a light source on it, with time, this may actually end up replacing my Beretta 92.
And, you know, we have done a full synopsis video on this particular firearm. So go ahead and watch that video if you want more information on this particular weapon system. But that is a pretty solid gun. And it's actually growing on me quite a bit. So, do you have anything else on the M&P?
Not really. Definitely something that one should consider when they're shopping for a home defense pistol. A little bit less heavy on the safety features than the Beretta. You basically just have a safe action trigger mechanism here that will not allow you to completely depress the trigger unless you activate the hinge mechanism on it. It's something that you do want to just be cognizant of. If you would need to grab this off the nightstand in a hurry, remember your safety rules, remember your trigger finger discipline, and you won't have a problem. And that also may be an advantage for some folks who don't want that extra impediment of having to remember to flip off a manual safety.
Sounds good, man. M&P Pro Series Core.